with Heather Graham, and we all know her from Boogie Nights, Swingers, and Twin Peaks. Well, now she's written, she's directed, and she starred in a new movie called Half Magic. You are doing it all right now, and welcome to the show.
Thank you.
It's kind of Flashback Friday around here, so we're gonna fall back a little bit. We found some pictures of you.
Oh my God.
You were voted most talented in high school, and we have a picture of you. That's your most talented picture in front of the piano. What kind of memories does that bring back?
I had very poofy hair. You know?
And then there's also your yearbook picture as well. We have that.
Oh my God. That's so funny. Oh my God.
But we all have those from high school.
Yeah.
You don't want to see what I was.
I want to
back
see yours.
then. No, you don't want to see mine.
Oh.
We burned them all. How about that? But you've written, you directed, you're the lead in this movie. How is it to direct yourself?
It's weird, but my best friend was there. His name's Michael Nichols. Want to give him a shout out, and he was watching the scenes that I acted in. But it was an amazing experience. It was the most fun job I've ever done. I loved it.
And it's called Half Magic, and it's about an aspiring screenwriter and her friends, and you're being told as a screenwriter by these executives, no one wants to hear women's stories. They only want to hear about a story if it's involving a teenage boy. And is that something that you heard in Hollywood over your career?
Well, people say things like women's movies don't make money, or no one cares about women's stories. And I've been told like, oh, we're going after the teenage boy demographic.
Yep. And this movie's about women's empowerment, and especially in the climate of what's happening in Hollywood now, this is very on point. But this is something, you worked 7 years. This is not something that is new that you just came up with in the spur of the moment. But if you had to write it today, would it be any different?
Well, I think when I wrote it, I didn't realize people would be so ready to talk about these kind of issues. So I kind of covered it with comedy, and it's sexy and funny. So now I think people are really seriously talking about it. And I think that's amazing. Like, I just thought I'm going to have this empowerment message and cover it in a comedy. But now you can just straight up talk about this stuff, which is awesome.
And you know what? We're all sitting here in anticipation. We want to see it. So we're not going to let anybody wait anymore. Let's take a look at the clip.
I carved these candles and cast spells on them. I don't know if it's positive intention or creative visualization or actual magic, but these spells work for a lot of people. Some of my regulars call me the witch.
What kind of spells?
Ooh, all kinds. Some for serious stuff, like for love or work and stuff, but some fun ones too, like I want my own unicorn.
They aren't magical. They're overpriced candles for rich idiots who got nothing better to do.
You wrote this. How much of that scene is based on reality? Do you and your friends do something like that?
I did go to a candle store. Well, because, sometimes as a woman in the culture, you feel disempowered. And you just go, I want to find a way to feel confident, to feel good about myself. So I have done wacky stuff. Like I go to this magic store in New York. It's called Enchantments. And I would buy candles. And I would make wishes. And I think just having an intention can make a big difference. And when you make wishes with your friends, it's more powerful because your friends are supporting you. And I made a lot of wishes to make this movie. And now it happened. And I'm on your show.
Yeah. I really do believe that you can manifest by really wishing and hoping for something, and the candles just make the room smell really good when you do it.
Exactly.
Well, we're lucky to have you on the show.
Thank you.
And congratulations, writing, directing, producing, you're doing it all. It's Half Magic. You can check Heather out. It's in theaters and available on video, on demand, and digital HD today. All right, make sure you guys check that out.